Hey guys, so this is a video I've been looking forward to for years because on April 19th, my new novel, Mr. Fahrenheit, is coming out. It's the story of 4 high school seniors who accidentally shoot down an alien spaceship and decide to keep it a secret to deadly consequences. I think it's the best thing I've ever written. It's like a catalog of my dreams, and I'm just so happy that I finally get to share it with you. I'm going to read you the prologue, but first I wanted to let you know, since y'all have been so supportive, I wanted to do some special giveaways for people seeing this video. The giveaways include having a character named after you in my next book, receiving free copies of my books for life, getting handwritten signed manuscript pages, and much, much more. Here's how it'll work. If you post a picture of your copy of the book on social media by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, April 25th, using the hashtags Mr. Fahrenheit and Sweeps, you'll be entered into the giveaway. Full details and links to buy the book can be found in the doobly-doo below. Okay. Here goes. So I'm gonna read the scene where they actually shoot down the flying saucer. There are 4 friends in this scene. Benji is the main character. He's kind of an amateur magician, and they've just seen the flying saucer coming at them over the frozen lake of the quarry that they're at. It's an abandoned quarry, and the saucer has just opened up its portal on the bottom of it, and a tractor beam has shot out, so that's where we pick up. "What are you doing?" CR said. At first, Benji did not quite know. He was raising his arm, not sure why he was doing it, just suffused with an inexplicable and absolute certainty that he should do it. He was raising CR's rifle, which was normally so rusted and rickety looking, but in that instant as Benji curled his finger on the trigger, the rifle with its slender black barrel and moonlit sights seemed to undergo a metamorphosis. Benji pulled the trigger, and the magic wand blazed. The bullet screamed over the misted face of the lake and found its target on the far shore, the cluster of propane gas tanks. CR and Zico and Ellie shouted in time with the boom as the bullet's impact ignited the tank's flammable payload. Boom, boom, and a pair of tanks jetted straight up, missiles ripping skyward with rooster tails of red fire. The last of the tanks, like an improvised torpedo, came caroming over the surface of the lake toward the saucer's beam. The flaming tank touched the rim of the tractor beam and screamed up into the ship. Benji spun away, shouting as the detonation bloomed. Air displaced and threw him to the shore, the heat and light rippling his clothes like a storm. He looked back as the saucer nosedived, perhaps 50 feet away. Fire and silver smoke bellowed through the breach in the hull as it crashed through the ice. The gun dropped from Benji's quaking grip. Holy crap. So then what happens is that Benji runs out against the advice of his friends and looks down at the hole in the ice, trying to see the saucer, but it's too dark. And the girl he secretly loves, Ellie, follows him out there. "Do you have a flashlight in your car?" Benji asked Ellie, then answered himself. "Wait, never mind, I've got something." He reached into his coat and pulled out a fistful of flash paper. Benji grabbed a softball-sized chunk of ice, wrapping the flash papers around it and twisting them tightly on both ends. He pulled out his Magic Act fire fingers, striking pads affixed to the fingertips of his gloves. He had to snap 3 times before he got the spark, then he dropped the ignited papers into the lake like a message in a bottle. The descent took eternities. The light began to dim, and still Benji saw nothing, and he felt an overpowering fear. He hadn't just done what he thought he'd done. All of this was imaginary, and something glimmered through the deep dark like chromium. The light went out, and Benji, staring into his reflection and the velvet abyss beyond, said to himself and to Ellie, "I think we should keep it a secret." Thanks for watching. I love you, bye. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and comment, it really does help. And most of all, be sure to click that big subscribe button for new videos coming at ya. Thanks, see you soon.